morning. It is a beautiful Thursday morning in the city of Brownsville. And I say it's a beautiful Thursday morning because it's nice and cloudy. No, I'm not late. It's exactly 9 o'clock. You can look at your watch right now. It's still 9 o'clock. What do you know about being late? Send your thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Crap. Crap. I want to apologize. Last night had a little bit of a technical difficulty. It's kind of creepy, but not creepy, crazy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's kind of crazy, but we're doing this remodeling at the house, and it's a mess, and it's going nowhere. And they're doing a horrible job. And I mean what I mean by they're doing a horrible job was supposedly uh, they tricked my parents into believing that it was all going to get fixed and done within a week. Remember, en una semana lo tenemos listo. And I truly believe that that's what they believed. And, you know, you still want to think that, your parents could make halfway sensible decisions. Mine can't. It's over. That ship has sailed. They cannot. And I'll give you two examples. First example is Papa goes out there and says, quiero poner una cerca para el Tiger or Tyler. I don't know what the hell the dog's name is. And I said, okay. So I see that the people are putting up a fence and they put up a fence on this side. So I said, makes sense. I imagined that they were going to put up a fence, another part of the fence on this side of the house and leave the house in the middle. That way, all it needed was this little fence and this little fence. No, it's true, Vicente. But instead, Papa puts this little fence and then all across the back cuts off that little corner. And I said, that makes no sense. Because es un hondazo así when all he needed was this and this. That's all he needed. A little smidgen here, a little smidgen there, and you would have given the dogs a larger area to play in. But it's here y un hondazo. Here and un hondazo. And what's unfortunate is Papa should have known better, but he doesn't. And the person that put the fence, for him, it was a good thing to do this and un hondazo because he gets to charge you more money. And I'm not blaming the guy, the fence people. They're in it to make money. Papa should have thought it out a little bit more. Now, it would have been different if I would have suggested the guy and said, "Hombre, this is the guy you got to go to." And the fence guy would be like, "Oh, thanks, Erasmo, for giving me this contract." He goes, "Erasmo, pero me mocho contigo con más lana si me dejas hacer el hondazo." Because I'll get more money and I'll give you a couple of campaign signs. Or you could put up your signs on my fences wherever I put them. I would have gone, that benefits me. It's not what's best for Papa, it's best for me. Does that make sense? And then the fence guy would have made a killing, which he did. But if I would be in the mix, then I would have gotten my cut. Things would have been great. Papa got what he was promised, his poquito aquí and un Hondazo over here. So he would have been somewhat happy, although he would have paid too much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dr. Seuss. Happy birthday, Independence, Texas. Happy birthday to y'all three. Felicidades, Luis. Congratulations. No seas gacho. It's true. Papa needs not make me making these decisions anymore. The same thing happens with all these buildings and all these contracts, guys. One of the things that they posted out yesterday is how they're going to revitalize El Jardín Hotel. It's got to go, guys. Unfortunately for us, we have no voice or say in El Jardín Hotel. John Cowan is going to make a killing. How? The people that are going to reconstruct that piece of crap, the people that are going to put in the glass, the cement, the wood, the doors, the wiring, all those people, guys, are going to make a killing. And the people in Brownsville are going to be like, some of them are going to be like, oh, great. They're remodeling it. How do they? I remember. You're paying so much for it. You're going to get screwed. And we're going to get screwed. We're going to get screwed because that's what they do. Did the Tanasca audit not prove anything to you all? Did your rates going up 40% not teach you anything? They're in it for themselves, for them. Does anyone really think that John gives a crap about the city of Brownsville? He doesn't. He gives a crap about putting money in his pocket. That's what he gives a crap about. Yeah, those bastards. They did it on purpose. We are voting for you. You're the best candidate for mayor. Yes. Look, guys, I'm the only candidate for mayor. Because a mayor represents the people of Brownsville. John is out to represent the elitist group out there. Jessica can't even pay her employees a decent wage. Do you think these people should be mayor? The only viable candidate out there, the only candidate that's of the people, by the people, and for the people is Erasmo Castro. It's simple. And look, guys, I may not be the hero you like or deserve, but I'm the hero you have. I'm the only one running in this race that is not bought off by the corrupt political machine. I'm the only candidate running, guys, who's not getting money from special interest. I'm the only one that will not bend over to anyone in the city to screw you all over. Even even the Port Isabel got bus shelters, guys. No. Even Port Isabel got their bus shelters, guys. We've got nothing. Nothing. Sam, if you would for a couple of minutes get your head out of your butt and come back on the damn show, you'd be able to bitch about the bus shelters, Tarola. If only your dad had someone at home helping him out to make those decisions. Sam, you know Papa. You know him very, very well. You know he doesn't take advice from anyone. Doesn't listen. Bien cabezón. Vote for Cati Presas. Cati Presas is the only candidate for District 2. Ernesto Lopez, I like too. Definitely not Linda Macias. Erasmo Pablo. Viva la revolución. Erasmo, haré el trabajo. No. Erasmo, you are paid in cookies and sweets. Love you, bro. I wish. Actually, it's kind of trippy because I got myself some Japanese cookies. I ordered I ordered some Japanese cookies. Expensive as crap, but I deserve it. But Trey said we were getting to get bus at shelters. Yeah, but you stop putting pressure on him, bro, because you don't come out anymore. We saw. Be the hero villain we need. No more fighting. That's what comes from mayor. Not the look. I'm not the hero y'all deserve, but I am the hero you need. It's just that simple, guys. There is no one. And look, this is one of the things that really trips me out. And I've said this before. There is no one that is a greater tree hugger in the city of Brownsville than Erasmo Castro. I'm an environmentalist, guys. I love nature. Some of the tree huggers out there don't like Erasmo Castro. It doesn't make sense. Guys, there is no greater pet rescuer in the city of Brownsville than Erasmo Castro. I've rescued 4 cats. I love them. And I help find hundreds of thousands of cats out there and pets and dogs. And there's some pet people that don't like Erasmo Castro. It doesn't make sense. Guys, there is no greater LGBTQIA supporter, ally than Erasmo Castro. And there's some LGBTQIA people out there that don't like Erasmo Castro. They think they're stupid. It's like they keep shooting themselves in the foot. So the tree hugger people, they got pissed off because I told them with the Well Trail, you're getting screwed and you're getting used by Cameron County and Rose La Perra Gowan. You're getting screwed and used. And they go out there and support them, shoot themselves in the foot. Police officers, my God, those guys in the Police Officer Association are the dumbest. Every 2 years, guys, they're out there bitching about their pay, about being understaffed. These are y'all's representatives, police officers. They're out there bitching about insurance and retirement, but then they go and endorse the same people that put them in the same issue. They shoot themselves in the foot with the guns that we bought for them. It makes no sense. Tree huggers, pet people, police officers, law enforcement, and what was the other damn group? Can't remember. Environmentals, LGBTQIA people. Y'all shoot yourselves in the foot. Because instead of uniting behind someone that has always stood by your side to fight for you, BISD, teachers, imbeciles. No one fights more for teachers than Erasmo Castro. And then they go support a Daniela, rich little daddy's girl. I'm working for the MIDI district now and getting paid, sucking on all tits. You shoot yourselves in the foot because you don't like the truth. You don't like that Erasmo. It's not going to be bought by your bull crap. When it's a yes, it's a yes, and when it's a no, it's a no. Simple as that. I'm not going to bullcrap you around. The Brownsville Realtors. Just because that Rose Gowan brother or cousin or something, what's his name, Zamarripa or Zavaleta is on there, they always support someone else. Stop being fools. Stop playing the fool. It's got to stop. Playa, playa. I think, weren't you in Cancun already? Hara. Yeah, Sam, you don't come out anymore. Yeah. There's another one. Maggie. Out there with, dear Renee. Maggie, no one listens to that. Look at the number of shares. And please feel free to share. No one shares that. Because your voice was here on the show. That backed up by your dear Renee would be perfect. But you don't see the big picture. Tarolas. You'll get the job. Yes. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that someone's going to go in there and just turn over all the 10 tables. And that's me. She does have substance to the show, but she hides. It's like those individuals that I'm just going to put my toes in the water. It's not enough. This community needs individuals that are going to go fight. Not, dear Renee, not all heroes are good guys, so you do you, brother. I meant no more fighting, arguing on the show. Are you by yourself today? Yeah. But it's part of the show. And that's one of the things, like the other night, Roman, or yesterday in the morning, Roman started to go on because Captain Bob goes out and asks a question in regards to scripture, which Captain Bob knows nothing about, doesn't know a verse to save his life. Roman doesn't either. Doesn't know by biblical principle if it slapped him in his fat, chubby face. He's pretty fat. Every time I see his face on the show, I think of a Coca-Cola bottle cap. There's me and there's Roman. Hey, Roman. So what do you think about Star Lent? Well, according to he's asking about on the Bible. Well, he reminds me of that bottle cap. His round, chubby face. So Roman, where do you find that in Scripture? Well, no, back in 1863, the canonical blah blah blah, and the church decided. No, no, no. We're talking about the Bible, not talking about church. Well, I'm the best Catholic out there. No, you're not. So I have to fight with Roman without him being here. As trippy. if you if you were to say I'm totally ugly and totally fat, you might maybe they'll stop not like me. No, man, there's no more. Look, I'm the greatest pastor in Texas and the best looking one too. If that's one of the reasons why you don't want to vote for me because I'm full of myself, then you're shooting yourself in the damn foot. Yeah, basically. Good morning, Mayor. Good morning, James, puppy. Where you at? Good morning, handsome. This is one smart guy. Let's predict the next mayoral race election. Ratas Limas, John Brusiak, Conrado Cantu. Damn, Limas is a piece of crap. Will you be attending meetings to seek endorsements from these groups? They need to hear it from you. I am. And I'm going to go to the Brownsville Police Officer Association and I'm going to tell them again in their face, you all are shoot yourselves in the foot. Y'all shoot yourselves in the proverbial foot by continuing to endorse the same people. I did it last time and I'll do it again to the Board of Realtors. I'm going to say the same thing because they know I don't skirtle away from a fight. My same thought. We vote for change, yet there are some who keep choosing to stay in the hole. It's ridiculous. I mean, they've done it to us over and over and over and over again. The definition of insanity. Should John Cowan be mayor of the city of Brownsville? What did he do in the past 4 years that literally says this is why he should be mayor? I asked that chick that came on to defend him, Lisa or Lina or Lemma, whatever her name was. I said, just, I'll shut up. Tell me one thing. I told her this, Consuelo. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. One thing. And I challenge anyone on to right now. One thing that John Cowan has done for the city of Brownsville for you in the past 4 years. One. Just one. Anyone? I'll give you time. Talk amongst yourselves. Just one thing. Zero. Like Roman said. Tell me one thing. He stole our money. Tell me one thing Jessica Tetroe has done for the city of Brownsville in the past 12 years. One. Zero. Like Roman said. They have no accomplishments. They've done nothing. Jessica bought herself a Tesla, got herself a glass dress or something crap and a blue dress, Monica Lewinsky. Got herself a mess load of plastic surgery. That's what she's gotten the past 12 years. And we've gotten Roman head. Zip. Zero. Nothing. Right, Roman? You're right, Erasmo. Maggie does add substance to her. She adds something. Lots of it. Yeah, Sam and Maggie. Yeah, losers. Both of you. Also, good morning. Good morning. You are horrible. Is that Roman texting you? Stop making fun of me. What, Roman? Stop making fun of me. I can't. Why are you always making fun of me? Because you're funny looking. Are you going to get endorsed by the Wall Tiger? No, that's another group. But let me say, I think some of the Wall Tigers are going to support Erasmo, but not the Wall Tiger. Who is John Calvin? Yes, exactly. Who's John Calvin? Exactly. We need change here in Brownsville. Corruption runs deep. They want to stomp on the little guy. Little do they know it's numbers game. Roaches to riches. And I appreciate that you're going to be doing pest control at my church building today. Cowan is going to win. It's going to get worse, and there will be no Erasmo around to cry to anymore. Uh, yeah, because if I get rejected by the citizens of Brownsville, guys, I'm out. I'm going to spend my rest of my days just marrying people and traveling. So people got a choice. Step up to bat, support Erasmo Castro, get other people out to vote, or I'm out. I'm going to be that Batman, that Spider Man that throws his Spidey suit in the trash can. I'm going to be that Batman, like Michael, was it Michael Keaton, who 20 years later wants to come back. It's going to be too late. I don't know what that analogy means, but I just wanted to say Michael Keaton. Didn't she donate? Taught her she's hospital by sending her. Didn't she donate to the hospital by sending her husband there twice? The first time she beat the crap out of him, and then with a pipe, steel rod. Oh my god, she's nuts. Jessica website is really neat. Offers really vague and bland statements regarding increasing police officer personnel. Funny. I remember a campaign ad where Mayor Mendez said the same thing. And they haven't. It's bullcrap. And now we understand. Now we are understaffed and have less personnel. Exactly. And less resources. It's but look, we're to blame. Have you seen the starting pay for police officers? I think for like the detention officers, they want to start them at 28 or something, or 23. I think police officers, what, they start at 32, 34? That's ridiculous. You know? Ridiculous. I think up there in McAllen, they were offering 50 or 60. And we're the biggest city in the valley. Brownsville Police Department is corrupted, and the sergeants need to step down because entire police force is out here harassing citizens. Well, look, guys, it's like with the ordinances stuff, they get to do anything they want. They get to do anything they want. And I still don't understand how these people out here downtown, how they get to sell you parking spots for $20 on city streets. How? Why isn't law enforcement crack down on that? But they want to stomp on El Elotero here on International Street. They gave them a fine. Or the people selling those Valentine baskets, they gave them a ticket. A ticket. But these people selling parking spots for $20 get nothing. And I hate starting to see all those damn cones. And look, you don't own the street, guys. City property. It's like our neighbor. She goes out there and leaves the trash can out on the street all freaking day. She's nuts. all day, every day. That's just nuts. So that no one would park on that little strip. I'm going to go park my car there and leave it there permanently just to be an a hole. Not that I'm good at being an a hole. I'm a sweet guy. Where's my damn car?
On it.
You better not. Frankie just walked into the office instead of clicking on and being on the damn show. Frankie, what do you think of a Harding Hotel?
It's gonna be Section 8, right?
Section 8.
I don't know. They want more traffic for downtown. That's their agenda. I don't know. I don't see it being a thriving. I don't know. Maybe in 10 years, I guess when they have like the whole downtown groceries thing, but we had HEB.
No HEB.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't see downtown being something thriving in the next 20, 30 years.
The only ones that are going to make money off of that are the contractors, the builders, the architects. It's the same crap over and over and over. What happened to the Tenasca money? We got two fugly buildings out there that PUB didn't need. They sure as heck didn't need. Who made a killing there? The builders, the contractors, the glass people. They made a killing. Did they need those buildings? No. Does Brownsville need another housing aid? No. We do need a Sprouts downtown. That would be amazing. What's going to ultimately happen is downtown is going to be only for the rich. And it wasn't that way before. When you revitalize something, you bring it back into a time where it was at one point before. People would come from Matamoros and they'd shop the crap out of downtown. Frankie doesn't remember. Roman doesn't remember. Right, Roman? No, I don't remember. You know, Roman looks like a round Coca-Cola bottle cap, right?
El Ramon.
El Ramon. This is what Roman looks like right here. That's his round face.
Why isn't he on today?
Because he's a wuss. He's a weasel. If you don't win, then the people in Brownsville really are bending over for Jessica, the troll, and John the coward. Yeah, bastards. Segment your show throughout the week. City stuff with your guest. BIZ stuff with Maggie. Her organization is very involved, and it would be nice if they kept us informed. It's a great group. Yeah, but they hide behind their little audience. And this is part of the problem. One of the things that Maggie hasn't understood, and AOBE hasn't understood, and all these people have not understood, everything is connected here, guys. And I'll give you one example. Everything's connected. Daniela on the BISD board, guys, all of a sudden goes out there and gets hired where? Do you know, Frankie?
What?
You know where she gets hired?
Middies.
Huh?
Middies.
With the middies. Now she's got a little paycheck coming from the middies. And then all of a sudden, Cameron County recognizes the middies for their work in Brownsville, Texas. Is that coincidence, Frankie? They give them a proclamation. They're trying to shove the middies down our throat. And look, guys, I'm willing to hear Dinah out. Dana, whatever. I'm willing to hear her out. But then she goes out there and invites me to lunch to have a conversation, which I'm willing to have. And then all of a sudden, oh, well, no, I don't want to have a conversation with him because he still doesn't understand between the foundations. I'm not going to understand it because nobody does. because that's the way you keep everything hidden. Stop associating with the people that are screwing over Brownsville. I told you not to hire Brian Martinez. It looked bad on you all. Dinah, it looked bad. Who was going to think that that looked good? Who? But y'all don't listen. Y'all think the commissioner de las chanclas has all the answers. He doesn't. He's not in tune with the people. You think people were going to be okay with you hiring Brian Martinez as a marketing director, paying him $75,000 a year? In what universe? In what bizarre world? Because damn it, I'm the hero that you probably don't deserve, but you need. Right, Roman? We're right, Erasmo. So then the middies get a proclamation. What's that proclamation worth? It's worth crap, Dinah. It's worth crap. Worthless. Because you gave it to yourselves. Why don't people understand that? You gave yourself an award by paying, by hiring, what's her name? But ultimately, we have to pay for her, the people of Brownsville, because you're always out there asking for handouts out of the hot tax fund money? What's all this philanthropy if you're taking from the poorest community in the country to pay Brian Martinez, who then you fired? And then you invite me to lunch, and then you go back on it. Take me to lunch, damn it. And look, and I know that some of my friends don't like that I go to have lunch with the Las Chanclas or with Dinah. That's the opportunity we have to talk to these people. I talk to everyone. I even had a conversation with John Cowan. I told him, why the hell are you running against me, bro? Big mistake. Told Jessica the same thing. Should have never run against me. Oh. Did she tell me? She went out there and was crying about my comment that I put about her giving him a right, like you like a fat kid loves cake. Love you like a fat kid loves cake. Stop sending me those funny messages. I flew to San Antonio last night and heading back tomorrow at 6:15. Good. What did she send me? Oh, I should be ashamed of myself. Shut up. Art almost lost his life. You should be ashamed of yourself. I said, the first time you knocked the crap out of him? Or this one? Guys, it's politics. You run against Erasmo Castro, you're going to get an earful. But Dinah, re-invite me to lunch. I'll even go with Roy de las Chanclas también. I don't care if my little friends group gets mad. ¿Dónde quedó el AC guy? The guy's taking care of babies. That's what happens to y'all mandilones. Y'all have to take care of little kids. I mean, he's just like you. Has like 5, 6 kids. Spends half the day changing diapers. Spends the other day taking them to appointments. Spends the other half of the day, like there's 3 halves in a day. Spends the other part of the day burping them. Stop having kids. Chimpayates. Downtown needs a Sprout store. That's what I said. The neoliberals' ideas do not work. Stop them. Vote them out. They're scammers. Yes. You need to give the cookie to get a position, Erasmo. You need to stop eating cookies, Robert. You're looking as round as Roman. Stop eating cookies. And you, Robert, gotta love me like you love cake, you fat little boy. I hope that's not your child on your profile picture, but Needs to get off the video games and send him outside to do some exercise. Batman should be your little Robin while you're being Batman. He is little, but his face is too round to be a Robin. He's more like an owl. Who, 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 who. So what happened to the money that was given to them? I don't know. They gave it to Daniela. So they fired Brian because he didn't. The guy, look, I like Brian. But what can he do? I'm not talking about any sexual positions. What can he do? Not good at marketing. I mean, he sits on every board and committee out there. Last time they had a meeting and they were recognizing like 5 different groups. He just stood up there because they took a picture of one group and then this other group was supposed to get up and they said, just stay there because you're in that group too. And then took a picture of that one, then got down and then another one and another one. He's just stayed up there. Why did Brian get fired? Why don't you get on a diet? Okay, guys, I'm ugly and I'm totally fat. Go out there and vote for me. Look, guys, the city's in trouble. One of the things that Pat Almada was out there saying, and he's right. We are going in the wrong direction, guys. Every which way. John is not the answer, Zeke Silva. Jessica is not the answer. Whoever the hell is supporting her, Troy de las Chanclas, they're not. The only one that's going to be a free thinker, the only one that's going to fight for the people of Brownsville as a whole, is Erasmo Castro. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. The only one that's going to fight for the police officers is Erasmo Castro. The only one that's going to fight for the pet people is Erasmo Castro. Y'all been bitching about a no-kill facility. I can make it happen. They can't. I love pets. Hate the dogs that are at my house, but I love pets. I'm a tree hugger. No one is going to stand up to those polluting our area more than Erasmo Castro. I fight for small business. So stop shooting yourselves in the damn foot. LGBTQIA people, LGBTQIA people, stop shooting yourself in the damn foot. Stop bending over to this corrupt political machine. And come support someone that has always been an ally to you, has been vociferous for you, has used his platform to bring awareness to that which really hurts the LGBTQIA community here. Stop screwing yourselves over. Not literally, metaphorically. All those groups. You tell me I'm fat. What about the fat Brownsville police? Pues están casi igual, se dan un tiro. Love you, Robert. Stop shooting yourselves in the foot, guys. Come out and support Erasmo Castro for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Let's kick him in the nuts. Have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that crap, guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. See you tonight at 9. God bless. Maybe Roman will come out. Adios.